Alright, on this episode, well, guess what? I've got Ned, and we're in the car, so you know what that means. I've bought another car. So let's get this episode started and go pick it up.
Yeah, I'm the one to get it, bruh. I swear to God I'll get it, bruh. Hey, I ain't never giving up. Yeah, I never give up. I got this, man, I got it. I will not quit, I'm on it. Never rock it. Got the block lit, I'm toxic. Spitting logic, make them nauseous. Honest, can I stop this? Never cautious, drop it. I'm the hardest. Knock, knock, bitch, watch it. I'm the fucking king of rock, bitch. Poppin', spitting hot shit. I'm topic, chronic. I think I'm motherfucking lost it.
Alright guys, so before we get into this episode, I just want to take this opportunity to sort of reach out to you guys and just ask for a bit of help, you know, just to like, subscribe, share the videos, hit the little bell icon so you can keep up to date with it. It greatly helps me out a bit. We've been falling on tough times lately. That's why some of these episodes sort of come and go real quick. So yeah, invite your friends or show them, like the channel, subscribe to it. The subscriptions help me out a lot. And hit the little bell icon. So yeah, like, subscribe and share, and I would be greatly appreciated. Anyways, back onto this episode. I hope you enjoy it. Alright, so I'm out at the farm, and as you can see, it's nice. I got the trailer hooked up, and here it is. This is what I've picked up. It's a smashed up Hyundai Getz. It's a little 1.6 old love Hitaru, which is why I got it cheap, but that's fine. It sat in the local Macca's car park for a while, and then rednecks got to it. There's a bunch of young rednecks in town that like to sit in the Macca's car park and act cool, so they decided to kick the mirrors off, kick the windshield in, and kick the crap out of the rest of it, as rednecks do. So if you're one of those blokes, I hope you give yourself an uppercut. But anyways, this is it. I paid $300 for it. Runs, drives apparently. So what we'll do now is we'll try and wheel this off the trailer and see if we can get this thing to run. And then we will, move it, and we'll get a windshield for it. Start spruiking this thing up a bit. So alright, let's take it off. Alright, so it's off the trailer. I managed to get, well, that tyre was already up. I managed to get this one. I had to put a plug in the sidewall, as you can see. So I'm guessing 3 people have stabbed this because one bloke wasn't strong enough. So we'll redeem his man card. That one's up. And then if you come around here, there's multiple stab wounds there from some numpty. And then over here, this tyre's got the same. I'm not too sure where now. I think it might be sitting on the bottom because that looks like one there. So the problem is they had really good tread, but now they're shot. So let's go through this thing, see what we can find. Hatch works. What do we got in here? Bit of mess. Interior light works. It's always a bonus. What's the handle for? I think that's to fold the seats down. Don't need that where we're going. That'll come out. But yeah, so this doesn't look too good. There should be a parcel tray, but that's alright. It might be elsewhere. It's a mess. That's all right. That'll all come out. But everything's here. Oh, what's that? Bit of a cover. Oh, that's that thing. All right. Look at that. Like a glove. All right. What do we got inside? You can see the seat cover that I used to save me from the shattered glass from the rednecks. Love it. Love it. Mirrors. They're shot. Perfect. What do we got here? More sun visory stuff. Anything under there? Anything of use? Nothing. Nothing. Those seats are in good nick though. Look at them. Nice and clean. Nice and clean. Yeah, purple floor mats. Hey, that'll make it go faster. Nothing in the seat holder thingies. What's this? Hey, we got a jack. Yes, mate. Hey, need that on race day. Sensational. Sensational. Let's have a look here. Plenty of glass. More purple race mats. Hey, chip. It's been chipped. Been chipped, mate. Nothing under here. It's all pretty standard. What else we got? Cigarette button. Oh yeah, what's that? I don't know what that is. What's in the glove box? Hey, race tape. That's what we need. Consider that front bumper fixed. Nice. Anything in the door? Some suction cups for something. The old dash is a bit rough. It's still clean, it's just covered in glass. Stereo. Let's see if some of this stuff works, hey? Let me get me seat cover back out. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, there's a light on the dash. That's a bonus. Oh, fuel pump. Check engine light. Everything like that. We out of gear. Stone dead. Hey, we got half a tank. Half a tank of juice. Ready to race. That's $50 already. So technically I've only paid $2.50 for this thing. Time, which is wrong. What else we got? Hazards? Oh mate, this is all happening. What about the stereo works. It's not doing much. It's beeping. This is happening. This is a thing. Off tuner. Yeah. Is there no CD? Bummer. That's alright. Alright. It's even got the USB, USB. Either way, it's got that. Hey, fan works. It's all happening. We've got it. Alright, let's move around to the front and see what else we got. What's it got? 362,000 on it. So she's worn in. The rings are bedded, so we can put some forced induction on it. That'll work. Anything in there? Nothing in there either. Alright, let's have a look at the engine. It's all here. It's all complete. Battery. It's always a bonus. Little intake. Take that off. We'll run some PVC to the front. No mass airflow, which is nice. That's just one less thing I have to worry about. What do we got here? There's a little induction pipe down there. We'll change that. Make that bigger. What else we got? Catalytic converter down there. That can go. Man, it's all here. It's all good. We're all ridgy-dig, mate. Alright. I've brought the Hilux over, so we'll try and get this thing started. See if she'll fire up. We've got half a tank of juice, so that's a positive. Alright. I'll get this jerry rigged up and we'll start. We'll check to see if it's got engine oil. If it does, it's not much. It's just on the bottom of the stick. So she's going to require some, but it'll be enough to get us to move it today. Because I don't think I've got any in the car. So, alright. Well, I mean, there's not a lot you can do to these. It's not like it's a carby and you've got to pour fuel down it or something, but I've got it hooked up, as you can see, to the Hilux. So we'll see what it does. See if it'll fire up. Alright, so it's fired up. That was easy. Got a bit of a tick, but it's also got a check engine light. So, I got a feeling it's misfiring. Misfiring on cylinder. These jets are good for that. We'll throw a scan tool on it and we'll see what we can find. Not that I know where the OBD port is. Oh, there. Found it. So we've got oil pressure, which is always a good thing. Check engine light is flashing. It has sat for a while, so the fuel could be stale. I do know when I was working for Hyundai that these used to have a big problem with fuel causing misfires and codes, especially if you put E10 in them. So no oil light, which is always a bonus. Tell you what, they fired up pretty easy. One code. So you can see here, got one code. So we'll go okay. Alright, DTC. Enter. Catalyst systems. Current efficiency below threshold, bank 1. So it's probably got a block cat. But you can see here, cylinder 3 and a cylinder 2 misfire. So this is probably because it's got crap fuel in it, and now that it's sat for so long, the catalytic converter is probably all blocked and everything like that. So we'll let it idle. We'll see what it does. I'll erase them. And that fault's gone now. And there's no engine light. So what we might do is we'll leave that and we'll let it idle. Might check the water in it, make sure it's got some. But there's no coolant in that, so I might just I'll turn it off, I'll throw some water in it and we'll see if it holds water, and then if not, well, we'll probably be up for a radiator. But it looks intact, so give me 5 minutes, I'll fill her up and we'll see where we're at. Alright, so put water in it. You can see it's sitting in there now. And so she's got water in her, radiator holds, which is good. Means we're not looking for one. So I found some old bar oil in the back of the Hilux, which is fine. So I'll top it up with that for now, just to get it to move. And then I'll do a service on it. Working at Repco now, I can get it pretty cheap, so that's all right. Throw that in there. She'll be right. She's a goodie. So what we'll do is we'll start it up and we'll let it idle. There's no more engine light and everything like that, and everything seems to work, so I'll just let it sit here and idle and warm up. We'll see if that catalytic converter will come through. And then I'll try and drive it. We'll see if this thing will move. See if it's got brakes and everything. You know, the pedal goes down, doesn't stick to the floor, so. Look at that, it starts first going now. So, yeah, I mean, I'll let it idle and we'll see what it does. That's pretty bad tap in it, but that's alright. It could just be the bad oil or something. Sounds like it's drivetrain, I think, because it's sat there for so long. So we'll let it heat up, get a heat cycle through it. We'll see if that oil comes through and quietens down that valve train. So we'll see how we go. So I've had it idling now. We haven't got it up to temp. Oh, sorry, it is up to temp because the thermostat's open, but there's no, well, we're not overheating or anything, but there still is that tap, and what we've discovered is it is burning oil. So if I give it a bit of a rev, you can see there's a bit of blue smoke that comes out, which is a good sign that it's burning oil. So now we'll just test the brakes, make sure it moves. I'm going to throw it up next to the trailer, and then I'll start accumulating parts for the next episode where we'll try and fix this or find another engine or something. So we'll see what the story is. Well, it rolls and it moves. It's not the fucking nicest ride, not gonna lie. Alright, well, the clutch has issues. We have no clutch, which is I can pump it and get clutch, but there is no clutch. Alright, so clutch leaks, bleeds out. clutch does bleed out. I'm pumping it up at the moment to try and get this to go. So we'll try and get this to reverse up now. All right. So it clearly has some issues. Clutch doesn't work. Well, the clutch does work, it's just that it bleeds out. So it's probably going to need a slave or a master. There seems to be engine tap. I'm going to say tap. I'm going to say it's valve train, and it burns oil. So, anyways, I'll try and find parts, see what they're worth, get them dirt cheap. Might try and find a second-hand engine, and yeah, we'll just keep pumping oil into this thing until it dies, and we'll go from there. So, anyways, this is it. This is Chloe Morgetts. That's what we're going to name it, and it's going to be our new hill climb car. So we'll clean this thing up. They say you can't polish a turd, but we'll give it a good go. But anyways, like I said, don't forget, like, subscribe, share it, and you can watch me rally this and turn it into a time attack vehicle, basically a really povo time attack vehicle. So like I said, like, subscribe, and share. There's going to be a lot more, probably engines and superchargers. I plan on supercharging this. So if I've got to get an engine, I might even put a 2 litre in it. But yeah. Anyways, stay tuned. I'll see you in the next episode.